Hello everyone, Samuel Staton with Staton CPA here. It's a brand new year and excited to announce that I'm going to be starting a video blog. At least once a week I'll be giving some updates or tax tips or some potentially new and breaking news in the area of accounting, taxes, business valuation, forensic accounting. So to start out this week, I just want to give you a little overview about me and my firm and what we do. We are located in Rutherford, North Carolina. We have offices in Asheville, North Carolina and Greenville, South Carolina. We are a full-service accounting firm. We mainly deal with taxes, accounting for businesses, and business valuation and forensic accounting. So I want to give you a little overview of each category and what we specifically do in each. Starting with taxes, we prepare all types of tax returns, individual, business, nonprofit, business, S corporation, C corporation, partnership. We deal with multi-state taxation issues. We also do tax case resolution. So if you've received a letter from the IRS, if you have a even bigger tax situation, potentially litigation and so on, I've handled IRS appeals. I've been successful in getting trust fund penalty abatements related to unpaid payroll taxes. I've dealt with countless disputes ranging from small unreported income to large audits. So any of those kind of things, very experienced here in dealing with that. We also do tax planning, which is especially important this year given all of the tax law changes, which I'll be discussing a little bit more in the next little bit. But all of that related to taxation is something we deal with day in, day out. We stay up to date on all the changes and the new rules involved there. As far as bookkeeping and accounting, we offer full suite accounting to all sizes of businesses, especially small and medium sized businesses. We have different packages that we can handle everything from every day-to-day bookkeeping all the way to once a month, once a quarter, once a year, updates, financial statement preparation, consulting that you may have, management consulting, we handle that. We specifically deal with industries, construction, trucking, and attorneys. And I wanted to take a specific moment to mention what we do for attorneys. We handle obviously all kinds of bookkeeping services, payroll, whatever you may need there. We can handle entity classification if you have any questions about if you're set up as the right entity. But we also handle IOLTA trust account issues. We keep up to date on the rules there. We've helped many law firms that have been facing an audit or in the middle of an audit by the state bar for your IOLTA trust account. We can keep up with monthly and quarterly reconciliations that you may need to do. So we specifically deal with that quite often. Lastly in this category, technology. We keep up to date with all of the changing softwares that may be available, especially cloud-based, the new apps that are being developed. We have a CPA on staff who is fully certified with QuickBooks as a QuickBooks Pro advisor. He knows all of the new apps that are being created to integrate with QuickBooks, and we can create a custom accounting package for your business of any size that you might need. We also deal with point of sale systems, specifically Square. We've implemented entire Square POS systems for our clients and such. So if you have any potential questions there or think you may need to change your software, feel free to give us a call and we can definitely help you with that. The last category is business valuation forensic accounting. I personally am a certified business valuator. I'm a certified valuation analyst with the National Association of Certified Valuators and Analysts. I deal with business valuation issues, forensic accounting, in mergers and acquisitions, litigation, state and tax issues with business valuation, preparing valuations for that, reviewing valuations, any of those kind of things is something I deal with quite regularly and be glad to help you with. So overall, we have 3 CPAs on staff here and then several staff beyond that. So we're well suited to handle whatever needs you may have. So just wanted to give you a little overview of what we do so you can become more familiar with us. But on to the tip for the day. The tip for the day is all of the changes coming up in 2018 with the tax rules. I'm sure many of you have heard that the tax rules are changing, but I did want to let you know that most of these changes are going into effect 1/1/2018, which means they won't show up on your tax return until 2019 when you file your tax return for 2018. So I wanted to make sure that's clear for everybody. The tax returns we're getting ready to file from January through April will be for 2017 when most of these changes in the tax rules won't affect you. So I just wanted to make sure that's clear. But I do encourage you to call me, and I would be glad to prepare your tax return. And while I'm doing that, I will give you a comparison from 2017 and what you may look like if you had the same income in 2018. We can do custom projections for you just so you can see how the new tax law may or may not affect you. And I think that will be very important for you to see, number one, and number two, so you can make any necessary changes that you might be needed. So that's the tip for today. Coming up next week, especially attorneys, stay tuned. I have a important update with the tax law changes for how alimony will be affected. Alimony is changing under the new tax rules, and I think will create some pretty significant planning opportunities. So stay tuned. Next Wednesday I'll be discussing that. If there's any really important breaking news that comes out in the meantime, I will do another interim video. So call me, 828-233-5495, or toll free 800-735-0081. Be glad to see what I can help you with, or email me sstaton, S-S-T-A-T-O-N, at Staton, S-T-A-T-O-N, CPA.com. Visit our website, www.statoncpa.com. You can come visit us at 431 South Main Street in Rutherford, 28 Schenck Parkway, Building 2B, up in Asheville, and 128 Millport Circle in Greenville. So give us a call, come visit us at any of our locations, and we'll be glad to get you started for the new year. Thanks, and have a great week.